Gizzo, my people. Gizzo, respect. Listen, you see, I'm not even playing the video enough, and I'm just going to let a couple of people come on to this live real quick because I just want to speak about something real fast. And matter of fact, let me turn this off real fast because I am going to go live on Instagram. Yeah, because this got to stop. Much respect for the video that I'm going to use right now. I'm not using any video for, I'm not using, my bad, I lost train of thought. Any video I use for awareness purposes only. I don't care about money. Money means absolutely nothing. I care about the liberation and freedom of people's mind. That's what I care about. You having free will. I'm going to go live on my YouTube channel, my people. I just wanted to put this up here real fast. This Instagram on the ground. I'm ready to go live on YouTube. This is just a real quick video because this is for the trolls. You know what I mean? Like, if y'all come on my live, please hit the like button. If y'all don't do anything else, please hit the like button. I appreciate that. And if you ever want to support the content that I ask people, hit the link in the bio. Grab a shirt. Tell me, do my shirt create conversation? Oh, hold on. Let me. No, because we ain't doing no phone calls. Do these shirts create conversation? These shirts don't represent Collab, represents we as a unit. And if you want posters, you have to grab a where did they come from shirt. You grab a where did they come from shirt, and you get 2 posters with that. I see a lot of people been seeing what's happening with just listen. Them posters a problem. It's an eye opener for children. There are colors in there. It's a reminder. It's a frequency that comes off of that, which is truth, value, and appreciation. And we gonna get to the bottom of this. But I'm gonna do a video real quick on my YouTube channel, my people. I appreciate people on IG. If you want to come on over. But this is just a real quick. When I say a real quick video, no more than 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes at that. I value. What's up, live? What's up, YouTube? My YouTube family. Those that stuck with me from the gate. What's up? Remember they was calling me off my rocker? Pseudoscience. Kala, all you talk about is us as a family. This being a test, extraterrestrials, well, your family and other life form, that we need to get back to each other, that we're under attack. That right now that these bots, right? Listen, let me tell you what's happening. It's hard for the bots to debunk the flipping of the moon on 180-degree angle, the colors that's in the sky off of multiple objects. It's hard for them to debunk. That's why they ain't mentioning shit on there. They still want to distract you with other stuff. It's hard to debunk the ozone layer being removed with the increase of UVA and UVB, and now UVC radiation is on the ground. It's been on the ground for quite some time. So it's hard to debunk those things. So what social media, YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and what they're doing, they're demonetizing, or they're banning those videos from people watching it. So therefore, they can't put a troll in there and say, oh, I seen the moon flip like that all the time. I seen the moon and the sun in the sky all the time moving on a 180-degree angle. I seen this all the time. I seen the weather anomalies all the time. It's always been like this around the globe. You can't do none of that now, because that's why they shutting down, those channels that, that world signs, prophecies being fulfilled right now. They shutting those channels down. Why? Because the change is here. Everything that we spoke about in those Bibles, how much they had us praying, God, you're going to return, please, God. I can't wait for you to care, God. Please come on, God. Well, he's here. He's here. What's the problem now? Why is that none of this shit is being spoke about in these religious buildings, these places of worship? Why they not speaking about this now? All the crying and bickering that we did to pray for these individual, this individual, or let's say these individuals, because apparently Christianity is different from Islam, and Islam and Christianity is different from Buddhism and Jewish. I mean, all this shit is just conflicted to me. So there's several gods that's supposed to return. Meanwhile, all of them returning though, and none of this is being spoke about. Climate change. What controls the climate? The sun do. That's what controls the climate. Negative energy do. Good energy do too. We control that. When you ever been on a Hawaii, Mexico, you ever been on one of those islands and the sun is out, it's warm, it's hot, and it rains? You don't need clouds for it to rain. That's negative energy. That's the frequency that's coming back. That's warnings. That's signs to you. Stop doing what you're doing. It's ugly down there. That's all that is. But before I go further, I want to say, Mr. MB33, much respect to you. You and I appreciate what you do, and the subscribers that send you in those videos. So I'm gonna play one of your videos, in a video that you just loaded up, and I have to say, the reason why I'm going to play this video is because I want my people and I want all other races to know that we have to stop it now. The only reason why other races don't want to come out and say there's other life form that's more intelligent and more advanced, because now it explains their genetics. It explains how they got here. This is the question that that they keep us distracted from. No matter how much. Ask that one question. Where did you come from? Well, man, remember 1964? Remember the war back then? Hold on. Listen. Where did you come from? Well, man, slavery, man. We freed the slaves, and I don't agree with slavery. I don't do none of that. I don't believe in none of that. I believe that everybody should be working it. Hold on. Where did you come from? Before we can talk about all of that other stuff. See, this is what I'm saying. Before we can speak about slavery, before we can talk about a curriculum in school, a clock, a calendar, a name, before we can speak about all of that there, and laws that are one-sided, before we talk about all of that, where did you come from? I've been here since the beginning. You know how I know that? Because I am a small replica of the sun. You don't know how long that sun been there. To you, it's been there forever. So I've been here forever. So where did you come from, though? This is the problem that my people are having. And listen, we know that's the true and number one and only question that we should always be opposing to these people. We know that. But you know why we don't? Because we want something from this world. Something from this world. Whether it's money, whether it's attention, fame, we want something from this world. What you don't know, you're on TV. The whole sky is a TV. You have no idea. You are being watched consistently. You're seeing videos now surfacing on the internet from other countries, sandstorms and weather storms, sandstorms, rainstorms, and now you got big human faces sitting in the storms looking at you. Project Bluebeam, are you out your mind? As much fear as these people are already in, you think somebody gonna be able to project a face in the sky and everybody just gonna are you out? Everybody gonna strap up. I don't care who you is, bro. You gotta show me some physical shit. That's what you have to show me. You have to show me something physical after all the shit I'm dealing with down here. You have to show me something physical, period. You're not just going to project an image in the sky and then everybody going to run inside of their houses. You done lost your mind. Where is this Project Bluebeam coming in at? I have the slightest idea. It's already Project Bluebeam been in effect. We had a Project Bluebeam on them. That's why they can't see. That's why all your telescopes are watching who? Series A and Series B. Orion's Belt. That's why they watching out there. And then all your surveillance on the planet is to watch who? Me and you. It's an illusion for them. They got them watching you. What's wrong with you? You think they watching white folks? Are you serious? You think they watching them? They're watching you. The illusion is to put them in, make them involved with you, to get them involved with you. But meanwhile, they still live comfortable off of you. Doesn't make any sense, but it makes sense to you. Fine. Listen, I want to get into this video real fast. Mr. MB33 is not, this is not to debunk you. This is just to show my people and other people what you are actually capturing in the sky, and that these bots, they can no longer stop what's happening. They can't hide it from you. So let me get on in here. Let me get right on over here. Now, hold on. This get right. WikiLeaks set to reveal U.S. UFO war in the Southern Ocean. Now, this has been going on for quite some time. I'm going to play this video, but before I play this, a little bit of this, let me play this. Any video I use for awareness purposes. Now, I'm going to play a little bit. Y'all can go watch the full video with Mr. MB33. I want you to listen to his explanation. Now, this is a woman in an aircraft. This is a woman in an aircraft, and she has her phone out the window, and this here is sitting there. Now, I know Brother Riz is in the chat, so I know he already know from the gate what this is. So I want you to listen to what Mr. MB3, and this is what I say. I have to question you sometimes. First of all, not just you, I have to question all of you. What so much your educational background, and it has nothing to do with a certificate. It's all about being able to comprehend, and you can comprehend. And you know, some of the things that I be hearing you mention on your video is very odd to me. But I understand. I understand why you don't do the UV readings no more. I understand and understand why you don't do it. You understand, because this is a part of life that you can't face, but you're going to face it regardless. We have the easiest way to face it is to accept it and actually share the information with your viewers, because you get viewers and you need to tell the truth. Why is all of this taking place? This is taking place for a reason. Why? Okay, so let me get into this video. Here you go.
West. This video footage was shared with me by Stacy. I do have an explanation for this, but I want to share the video footage that she shared with me. Here it goes.
That is weird.
Now, I want y'all, while y'all watching the video, I want you to look over here. Now, this is in the sky. This is not on the ground. This is in the sky. You can see the mountaintops here at the bottom. Now, I want you to look over here. There's objects that's going to come up. Don't worry. I took screenshots and I'm going to show you. There's objects that's going to come up and go towards this.
Gotta admit, that's really bright.
It's so bright. There is nothing else out here that is that bright. And it's in the daytime.
Boom. I couldn't pause it. It moved fast. But look, there's the two objects. It's two objects. Might be more.
Okay. That's just
and look, they're going to head towards this craft or this object.
Almost looks like it has wings. What that is something on the ground out here in the desert, about 200 miles from their location. I'm going to fast forward the video and show you guys what I found on Google Earth in that location. Once again, she was flying from here to here. The airplane was right about in this area, and they were looking north just around 200 miles. So here's what that was, just in case you ever see it again, just an educational video. I found this on Google Earth. That is a very large solar farm, but it's not the solar panels that are lit up in this particular case. There's a tower in the middle of all of these solar panels that for some reason is extremely bright. And there it is right there. That's what they were seeing from the airplane at around.
Now, this is what he's saying, that this is what they're, now, first of all, this here is 360 degrees right here. This is a square. Let's just start with that. This is a square. This is 360 degrees. Now, Mr. MB33, I'm not saying none of this stuff. First of all, and then you look at the object. See the object over here? So I'm not saying none of this to you, Mr. MB33, to debunk what you're saying or anything like that. I just want, this is a clear message to people, to the world and everyone that is watching my videos. The people that constructed this planet and seeded everything here, they are our brothers and sisters. We have returned home. The planet is changing. In the process, there is an underground cities all over this planet. Underground facilities and cities all over this planet that are being shut down. This is why people hearing vibrational frequencies and rumbling booms underneath their feet in their neighborhoods, because there are facilities that are underneath you that are being shut down. And everything that's in the dark that was hitting underneath those facilities are going to come to light. Everything. This is what the age of Aquarius is. The age of Aquarius is nothing. It's not about death. It's about life. It's about a rebirth. It's about being born in your true self. This is what this is all about. It looks dangerous and hurtful depending upon who you are and what blood cells you have or DNA and RNA you got running through you. But for those that have accepted, it is what it is. This is what this is truly about, the rebirth. So I'm gonna show you now. Look, you see the tower? You see the square or a rectangle, and you see this 360 degree. Now look, what I'm going to do, give me a second here. I'm going to pull up the picture. And all I did was strip the light. That's all I did was strip the light. I want you to look at this, and I want you to look at this. Where is the tower? And look at the object right here. Where is the tower? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If it was a beam of light going up, why would it stop right here and not continue to go straight up? Why would it pause right here and then turn into a 360 degree oval shape? Not only that, I'm going to show you something else. Hold on. Again, this is not to debunk Mr. MB33. I have respect for his work, but I just got to question some things. Here you go again. There's the object moving closer to this object right here. There's the object moving closer to this object. Look at the colors in this. You see, I just stripped the light. Look at this. That's all I did. Hold on. I'm gonna go down the line. Now look at this. When the camera, not Mr. MB33, when the woman zoomed in, this is what she got. What's this? Huh? What is this? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm saying. And it's spinning counterclockwise too. If you go back and watch the video at Mr. MB33 channel. I'm not trying to take anything away from him and but go back and watch that video. And if you go watch this video at the very slight end, when she's zooming in and before he stops the video, this is spinning in a counterclockwise. In a counterclockwise. You see something here. Go back. Here you go. Watch this.
From their location, I'm going to fast forward the video. And
watch this.
Guys, what
you see that?
I found
that spinning
on
that is spinning.
Google
Are
Earth.
you out your mind? That is spinning. Hold on. This is spinning.
From their location, I'm going to fast forward the video and show you guys what I found.
That's turning.
On Google Earth.
Come on, man. Come on. Mr. MB33, I respect your work. I more so I appreciate the viewers that you have, the fact that they have the courage to send in the footage that they do send in. I respect that. But come on, my people. Let me get off of this real quick. Did y'all see that? Was that spinning? Was that towered up there? Do you see the tower that was on? No. Let me show you also. Hold on. Oh my shit. Matter of fact, I don't even want to go. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for tomorrow night. I'm gonna wait for Friday night. I told y'all, man. Let me show y'all this right here. Let me just play this for you real quick. Listen to this.
A new report circulating in the Kremlin today, prepared for President Medvedev by Russian Space Force's 45th Division of Space Control, says that an upcoming WikiLeaks release of secret U.S. cables details that the Americans have been engaged since 2004 in a war against UFOs based on or near the continent of Antarctica, particularly the Southern Ocean. According to this report, the United States went to its highest alert level on June 10, 2004 after a massive fleet of UFOs suddenly emerged from the Southern Ocean and approached Guadalajara, Mexico, barely 1,600 kilometers, 1,000 miles, from the American border. Prior to reaching the U.S. border, however, this massive UFO fleet is said in this report to have dimensionally returned to their Southern Ocean home base. The fears of the Americans regarding these Southern Ocean UFOs began, this report says, during the unprecedented events of July 11, 1991, referred to as 7/11, when during the solar eclipse these mysterious aircraft appeared by the hundreds over nearly all of Mexico, even their capital city. Most notable about the events of 7/11 were that as millions of Mexicans were watching on their televisions the national broadcasts of these UFOs over Mexico City, the American media refused to allow their people to view it. Since 2004, this report continues, fleets of Southern Ocean UFOs have continued to emerge from their bases, with the latest such event being this Friday past when another of their massive fleets was sighted over the South American nation of Chile. The immediate danger to our world when these massive UFO fleets emerge from the Southern Ocean, this report warns, are the massive waves caused by their sudden eruption from what are believed to be their underwater base, or bases. In the past week alone, the Clelia II, an Antarctic cruise ship with 160 people on board, was nearly capsized when hit by waves generated by these UFOs emerging from the Southern Ocean, and just today the number 1 Insung has been reported sunk with only 20 of its 42-member crew said saved due to the same cause. Interesting to note in this report is it's confirming our October 14 report U.S. shuts down New York City airspace over UFO threat, that these same Southern Ocean UFOs were responsible for the closing of the airspace over New York City this past fall, October 13, when they appeared openly and were witnessed by tens of thousands of people, and which, coincidentally, occurred during the same time frame as the mysterious crystal skulls of the ancient South American peoples were being exhibited there too. Even more interesting to note is that the mysterious earthquakes being reported in the Gulf of Aden, where another extraterrestrial event is currently ongoing and we had reported on in our December 1 report, mysterious vortex warned is creating global weather catastrophe, are now being reported occurring in the Southern Ocean too. This report goes on to state that after WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange warned last week that he would begin releasing secret U.S. cables relating to these Southern Ocean UFOs, and the Americans' war against them, he was immediately arrested by British police on trumped-up charges issued by the Swedish government, which in our December 8 report, Global
Listen, this shit is getting more comical and more crazier by the minute. Now, I had to just play that for y'all. Listen, you believe what you want. Believe what you want. That's all I'm going to say. Believe what you want. I'm not here to force no one to believe what I'm playing or nothing. This is a real quick live. Here you go right here. Antarctica is always at the top of everyone's list. Now, this is from Admiral Byrd. Y'all don't remember that America went there and got their asses kicked. So sometimes you got to go back to go forward to remind people. And I don't understand. I truly don't understand. For my race of people, I can understand the fear that's in you. I sincerely do. I can understand the fear of your own greatness after everything that has been taking place with you. I can understand that. But other races of people, for you to sit around and act like you so intelligent, you're so witty, you're so aware that you can't gather this information right here and put 1, 2, and 3 and a golden race and black people together. Are you serious? Yo, y'all, when I say this, this is sad. This is sad. I ask anyone that have a problem with what I'm saying, search up the creators of money. That's all you had to do. Search up the creators of money. When you search up the creators of money, you're going to find out that family is related to another a family that's connected to the moon. Now, let me run it down to you. The royal family and the moon. And then you're going to find out who created money. Her fucking nephew and her cousins. Are y'all really? This here has to be like, for all other races with your PhDs, your master's degrees, your all your books and your libraries. Yo, I'm really disappointed in you right now. I want to tell you that. I'm completely disappointed in you right now, giving all of the evidence that is taking place. Y'all hope that this is a lie. And you can't, and listen, this is what I dare you to. I dare you to do this. Go look at the weather anomaly that's taking place on the planet. Go look at it from 2008, actually from 2017, but we're gonna flip from August. We're gonna say 2018. After, let's say, August of 2018, go look at the weather anomalies that's taking place on the planet and see if they haven't increased drastically. Hold on. I don't mean just a little bit. See if they haven't increased drastically. Your crops, the water that runs your power on the planet, your electrical power plants, everything is shutting down. Everything is shutting down. Everything. Tell me, am I lying? Say, Kalai, you're a liar. You're a liar. And you just a racist person. When I'm just sitting here saying that, no, every race, just like nature, flies, mosquitoes, gnats, honeybees, wasps, guess what? They all have wings. Guess what else they do? They all take care of their own individual race without infringing their ways on the next species, no matter the physical size. Period. And guess what? You haven't grasped that yet, but you will. You will. Now listen to this right here. Got to go backwards to come forward. For my people. This is for my people. We always been here. We always had security guards. We always had SEALs. We always had correctional officers on this motherfucking planet. When they dropped that bomb over there in Japan, Hiroshima, who showed up? We the correctional officers. But y'all over here fighting. Y'all got wax now. Y'all sitting here making shanks. Y'all making shanks. Yo, lockdown. We always had correctional officers here to keep you jokers incorrect. And I'm not talking to the Asian man, the Arab man, the white man. I'm talking to your creator, Pindar, Moloch, Lucifer. I'm talking to him. You understand? We always had correctional officers there to make sure your ass staying correct. You can manipulate all the ones that wanted to jump on Earth, but you damn sure ain't going to get completely out of pocket, joker. We gave you the mindset or the belief that you will always be able to carry this out and that you will be able to build an army that will one day be able to face us, but you can't underneath the natural sun, and you know it. So let you play this. Let me play this.
In Antarctica, the story of an inexplicable war that the United States faced in Antarctica in 1947 when it sent a naval fleet called High Jump in search of destroying them, numerous submarines, ships, material and scientists Germans missing after World War II. It is said that the Nazis arrived at the White Continent to found a base called New Sabia, and there they developed an extraordinary technological scientific advance. The United States fleet faced flying objects or UFOs destroying more than half of the fleet with 1,500 dead. Admiral Richard Byrd, commander of the failed expedition, declared to a confused public opinion at the end of March 1947 that the United States must initiate defense measures immediately against the hostile polar regions. I do not want to frighten anyone, but I must declare the bitter truth that, in case of a new war, The American continent would be attacked by flying objects that can fly from pole to pole at incredible speeds. The American continent would be attacked by flying objects that can fly from pole to pole at incredible speeds. By flying objects that can fly from pole to pole at incredible speeds. Although you do not believe it. After this confession, Admiral Byrd was forbidden to make any other statement until his strange death happened in 1957. Then his totally distorted logbook of very dubious origin would emerge. It is believed that Hitler would have located one portal in Antarctica in 1938 before the outbreak of World War II. He was obsessed with recovering advanced technology devices that left civilizations in the remote past.
No, that's not the case. He didn't discover a portal over there. In 1919, when he went up there, he saw one of us without our uniform on. He saw one of us. And then he saw, right before the war,
Come on, Kala.
he saw Jesse. Oh, he saw black people down here. When he saw us down here and saw us the fuck up there, that's when he declared war on the blue-eyed devil and their creator. And that's when they deemed Hitler as evil.
Bingo! Bingo! Huh? That's when they deemed Hitler as evil. When he saw one of us. Yo, they don't listen, you would never see us without a suit on. And he just so happened to witness one of us without a suit on. Without a suit on. He said, read this, people. Read this. Read this. Stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing. Huh? This is over. This is over. This is over. I played this video. Listen, matter of fact, I'm gonna get this video. This is my video right here. This is my video right here. I'm gonna take this same video. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on Instagram. I'm gonna put it on the gram for the people, so y'all can watch that video. Hold up. Listen, hold on. I'm gonna mute it though. Just to. Sometimes you gotta go backwards to go forward. Let me show y'all something. This is what happens when you strip the light. Huh? Hold on. Let me show you. Hold on. Let it get clear up some because there's multiple objects up there. This is what happens when you strip the light. Come on, clear it up. Huh? Pyramids. You see pyramids? You see along with the halo? Huh? This is what happens when you strip the light. You see up there. Huh? This is what happens. How do you get 90-degree angles? How do you get sharp angles? Sitting above your head all day consistently, watching the sky. And they ain't watching the sky, they listening to you. They're watching you all day long. And y'all be like, what are they just doing? You really think this is, you really don't understand. You really don't understand. When I say people like, yo, Kala, what are they doing up there? Why they just don't show themselves? You really don't understand. You truly don't. Trust the process. This ain't about you as an individual. This is about a collective, universal family. This is what this is about. It's not about you as an individual. You're not suffering. The only reason why you're suffering because it's mental. We're still playing with the same demons. Once we start to cut those demons off, you'll realize, you know what I mean? You're not suffering. Trust me, you'll realize it's not about just you. But again, this is over, my people. I didn't want to do a whole long live, man. You support the content, man. Listen, please hit the link, grab a shirt, grab an I am not black shirt. We're not black. Then people be asking me that question sometimes. We're not black. We're condensed sunlight. When sunlight hit neuromelanin, it refracts all colors. We're the soul. It refracts all colors. Nature doesn't see your skin. Your family up there don't see your skin either. They see colors. They see colors. And depending upon where your heart chakra is at or where you're at is where your ascension is going. Period. You're not black. Black means void of color. Black means no rights. Black means death. You're not black. You're actually the white race. I did a video on that. You know why you're the white race? Go look at the sun now. The sun is white. And when you pull up colors, when you pull up the colors, why do you think now it's so many rainbow colors around what? The sun and the moon. The sun and the moon. What that tells you? Huh? You hear? This is what you really look like. You have the ability to be in all colors. Notice, look at his head. See his head standing straight up? As you go lower down into your root chakra, your head starts to bend. You're not supposed to be like this. This is mean subservient. This is servant. Yes, sir. I don't even say that. Yes, sir. I'm like, yo, man, slave I remain. No. Yes. You're sick. Take this. Not a problem. What the hell? You know what I mean? Slavery is over. Meanwhile, I can still shoot you and beat you. I can ride around on horses and whip your people. They not you. They from Haitian. They speak a different language from you, so they're not you. Don't worry about them. Let them be underneath a bridge and live underneath the worst conditions they can possibly live in. We didn't even do that to Afghanistan. We didn't even do that to the Mexicans that crossed the border. So let's do it to them, though. You know why? Black people in America, don't worry about that. They ain't you. That's not you. That's just they speak a different language from you. They not you. Y'all don't share the same genetics. That's not your brothers and sisters. So why would we care? And look at how they got our people in the worst and the worst and the worst and the worst conditions. And then look at our videos on social media because we want something from this Draco race. We want some money. We want some fame. We want some fortune. We would rather die. Let our species die slow. But guess what? I told y'all this shit is over. Enjoy. What they not here for you grown folks. They here for the children. And for those galactic men that are already moving in the heart chakra, don't you even worry. This is your shit. The age of Aquarius does not represent the XX. It represents the XX giving power to the XY, which was ripped from us. And guess what? We getting our shit back. We getting our shit back. I value you, my people. Y'all all have a great cosmic day. I love y'all.